I would like to do a mid-March energy update today, and I felt compelled to choose. I'm going to take 3 cards from the Energy Oracle, and then I'm going to do 1 card from this cute little deck called Vibrational Energy, and we'll see what unfolds. I know for me, in the middle of March, what I'm feeling, what I'm tapping into is it's kind of like there's a little bit of a calm before some big movement's going to take effect. Like there's really something big coming up in a good way, like a good thing. And it's almost like all we need to do right now is just chill, just be, just allow whatever's going to be, like to be in that trusting space. So I'm going to pick 3 cards. Let's see, I'm going to pick that one. And we'll see what the other ones are. Whoops. Okay, I guess I'm picking from there somewhere. How many cards fell out? 3 cards fell out. Okay, I'm going to use the 4 cards that just came out. And then I'll, well, maybe I'll pick it right now. The, whatever card's going to be for... kind of like a clarifier card. Okay, and that one's the Huntsman. See what that's all about. And let's see these other 4 cards. Okay, we have All Tied Up in the reverse, Contract, right side up, Healer of the Ages, right side up. I love this card. And Cornucopia, upside down. So, we'll get on with that reading in just a moment. I'm Linda Armstrong. This is my YouTube channel, and everything I talk about is how to love your life. I am Love My Life coach, spiritual awakening coach, energy healer, and I just like to talk about all things to do with manifesting and working with energy. So I chose these cards, and let's see if it has anything to do with what I was first talking about as to what I'm picking up on, kind of like just sitting and being in this lull, in this space where we're not really trying to do anything. We're just being, because there's something big on the horizon. Now these cards are kind of interesting. So I know a little bit about each of these cards, but I'm gonna take it right from the book, because I don't want to. I mean, I guess I'll put my own interpretation to it, but I want to get what's Spirit telling us. I'm gonna look right at the book and see. So 23 upside down. Well, it's funny, the upside down cards. I used to have this group of women that would come to in-person meditation groups, and we do oracle readings. And they would call this is their absolute favorite deck, but they'd call it the spooky deck because they'd always be afraid of the reverse messages. But sometimes the messages that come up in reverse are just the perfect, best messages ever. So we're looking at the All Tied Up in reverse. And what this card is telling us is this. This card reverse is telling you that the ties that bind you are about to break loose. A previous stuck situation is opening up, and the restrictions are clearing out. This card reverse also indicates that you're ready to break free from habits and patterns that have kept you tied up for so long. Get ready to free yourself. You have all the power and clarity at this point. So untie the binds and of the patterns that have stopped you from being authentic and empowered. Now is the time to liberate yourself. Okay, so that could tie right into what I was actually feeling. And that's just like a real relief to hear that card, that things that are just starting to open up, where you might have felt all tied up and stuck, right? Those patterns. And that's another thing too. I've noticed a lot this month, myself including, my husband, a lot of my clients, and many, many friends and people who come to my karate school my family, my parents have been sick lately. Some having the flu, some just sick. Like for me, I had funky stomach stuff going on. But I know as an energy healer that that's all energy coming up to be released. So if you've been going through that or going through it right this moment, just love it. Just love, thank your body for the clearing that this not feeling good place, this virus, this flu, whatever it is giving to you because it's doing something good for you. That's a different way to look at it, right? I find when I look at the things that way, they just dissolve easier because I'm like, all right, I'm just going to be here. I'm just going to allow the clearing to take place, and I thank it and I love it. Okay, so 6, we have the contract card. All right, so let's see about the contract card number 6. How does that tie into everything? Oh, here it is. All right, so it says in the upright position, partnership and a legal commitment is what this card is mainly about. It says this card shows a contract in the background ready to be signed, indicating a committed connection of some sort. This union may be a business deal, the sale of a home, a new job, or even a commitment in marriage. Whatever the connection, this card is more than a casual agreement. Whatever this is, it's more than a casual agreement. It's usually something that requires a document that's binding, at least for the time being. The scales of justice also indicate that if a legal action is underway, it's likely to turn in your favor. This card shines a light on potential new opportunities, so remain aware and receptive to what may be coming your way. Okay, maybe it's also still touching upon that there's something coming. And to just kind of like ride the wave, right? Let's just let things unfold. Now, also, I'm not really knowledgeable about astrology, but, a lot of talk about Mercury in retrograde, right? And they usually say to hold off on binding legal commitments until after the period has passed. Maybe that plays into this as well for this mid-March reading. So if you feel like something's taken too long or it's just not happening, don't worry about it. What's coming in is for your highest good, and it'll all work out well. Okay, so here's my favorite card. In the upright position, we have the Healer of the Ages, number 51. This is one of my favorite decks, I have to say. Okay, so number 51, taking a while to get there. All good things are worth waiting for. Nah, let's get them when we want them. Okay, so upright. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, or emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening up to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at a deepest level, an important healing is taking place. Okay, so maybe that's what's happening with all these people, like so many, going through some kind of a physical ailment of some sort. Maybe even with contracts being held off on. Like in the all tied up card, I see how they all can relate together. So let's just chill. I just did a video on trying. It was like, stop trying to figure it all out. So yeah, that totally, no wonder why I shot that video. I did it right before this one. That's what we need to be. We just need to just be right now. Just be in the space of loving anything that comes up, right? I talk about that kind of stuff in that other video. I'll link to it. Okay. Oh, one more. Cornucopia, but it's in the reverse position. So I'm very curious about that. I've had that card reversed before, but I really don't remember what it's going to say. So let's see. Okay, cornucopia in the reverse position. It says the cornucopia reversed is often a card of potential frustration. You may find yourself feeling discouraged by having your wishes denied, or perhaps you're just disappointed with delays involved. You just can't make this stuff up. They all tie together. Okay, don't be surprised or too disheartened if obstacles seem to block your way. It may simply take some patience and persistent action, or it may require a radical shift in how you're approaching your goals. This card reverse may indicate a cycle of restriction or a period of lack or loss, but don't let it deter you. Use the time to go deeper. There may be a lesson to learn or an entirely new direction to take. Be open, flexible, and aware. Remember, there are many roads to happiness. So, I'm going to take that to be just really allowing yourself to be in this space where if something isn't happening, well, maybe it's according to divine timing that it wasn't happening yet, right? Maybe we just need to be while things purge to allow this new stuff to come up for us. And if we can just be in that space within a higher vibration, right? Just allowing ourselves to feel happy for no good reason at all, just to feel happy and do things that light us up, that this period will just pass as it is meant to, so that this new thing that's coming, there's something big coming. And look, my dogs just barked. They're acknowledging it right at that time. There's something big coming your way. Now, this card, which is supposed to clarify the whole reading, the Huntsman, I have no clue what this is going to tell us. So, there's an arrow. Maybe you're going to meet the mark, right? I don't know really what that is. Let's see what that says. So, Huntsman. Oh, here it is. All right. What does this tell us? To survive, we need the hunter instinct to be ready to put into action, to go out into the world and take what is truly ours. The vibration is engaging and powerful, so be careful how you use it. Make sure your intent is of pure heart and provide the source of nourishment for your soul. Don't just kill things for killing's sake. It says only take what you need when you need it. All right. So I'm going to have you try to determine for yourself how that plays into what's going on for you. But I would kind of say, I'm feeling a strong surge of energy right now. So to me, it's more the way I saw the card in the first part. It's kind of like that you will hit the mark, and that really what I'm feeling right now is the best thing that you can do to hit the mark is to allow yourself to be where you're at, right? Without having to go out and do anything, but just kind of as if you've already set everything in motion, right? And for me, that arrow is pointing right at, well, it's a red sphere, but it's in direct alignment with it. So it's about to hit its mark. Yeah. So something's coming in. Something good's coming in. I'm not exactly sure how you might be taking this Huntsman card, but for me, it's I think the many of us are really going to have something come in for us in a bigger way than we even imagined. We've already laid all the foundation. We just need to be in that space now. Like maybe that's all that work that was already done. If this card is talking about doing things that you that needed to be done, I feel like it's already been done. You've already done it. It's done. Just be now. Be in the highest vibration you can manage to keep yourself in all day long. Notice when you dip, bring yourself back up, and trust, like really connect into that soul space that the plan that you have for your life, the things that you desire in your life. You desire them for a reason because they're part of your path, that we're just going to allow it. You take this time to chill because this thing is coming. It's right there. Actually, I've done a video before, and it was kind of about how one of the ways when your manifestation is about to happen is when you're just ready to. It's like you're like giving up on it. It's like, but you can't give up. You just got to hold the vibration of it because it's right there. It's like that. I wonder if I could find that image. If I do, I'll put it into the video, where the guy's digging in the tunnel for like maybe the pot of gold or whatever it was, and he's like 2 feet from it, but then he decides to dig this way in a different direction and he misses it, right? Had he just been maybe enjoying digging that tunnel, he would have just kept digging, 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 digging. Boom, he would have hit it. All right, whatever. So if you liked any of this, if this reading, I would love to hear if this reading is applying to you in your life, if you're feeling this happening. I know I am. I know there's something big and I'm getting excited about it. And I don't even know what it is. I think it has to do with some of the things I desire to have, because I've actually been getting more and more like visions of me in the space where I feel like I'm going. So I'm just enjoying those dreams as they come in without doing anything. I've decided to give up trying to do things and to just let it unfold. So maybe that's my challenge to you for the rest of March. Just let it unfold. What if we just stop trying to manifest everything and just let our manifestations come to us? Let's just decide to be that magnet for all that we want, connecting that magnet to this energy of love in your heart, and you can't go wrong. So see you on another video. I would love you to subscribe, like, share, hit that bell, really leave me comments. I would love to hear your comments. I'll see you on another video. Bye.